Samuel hears God. Meanwhile, the boy Samuel served the Lord by assisting Eli. Now in those days, messages from the Lord were very rare, and visions were quite uncommon. One night, Eli, who was almost blind by now, had gone to bed. The lamp of God had not yet gone out, and Samuel was sleeping in the tabernacle near the ark of God. Put one hand behind your ear, and when I say, Samuel, raise your hand in the air. Suddenly the Lord called out, Samuel! Yes, Samuel replied. What is it? He got up and ran to Eli. Here I am. Did you call me? I didn't call you, Eli replied. Go back to bed. So he did. Pretend to sleep. Then sit up as fast as you can when I say your name. Pretend to sleep. Pretend to sleep. Then the Lord called out again, Samuel, Tessa, Zoe, Tate, Liliana. Again, Samuel got up and went to Eli. Here I am. Did you call me? I didn't call you, my son, Eli said. Go back to bed. Samuel did not yet know the Lord because he had never had a message from the Lord before. So the Lord called a third time, and once more Samuel got up and went to Eli. Here I am. Did you call me? Then Eli realized it was the Lord who was calling the boy. So he said to Samuel, Go and lie down again, and if someone calls you again, say, Speak, Lord, your servant is listening. So Samuel went back to bed, and the Lord came and called as before, Samuel, Samuel! And Samuel replied, Speak, your servant is listening. Listen closely while I whisper something. See if you can hear me. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. I did too.
What did she say, Tate?
Samuel.
Samuel?
I love you.
Oh.
Let's talk. What are some things that God tells us to do?
Mommy.
Tate, what are some things that God tells us to do?
Laugh.
Yeah. What are some things? What was one of our memory verses? What's good? You want me to ask someone else? Zoe?
What?
What are some things God tells us to do?
He tells us to obey our parents.
Tate, did you think of something?
To help Jesus.
Help Jesus. Good. Tessa, what are some things God tells us to do?
Listen to Him, listen to our parents, and help others.
Good. Okay. If you heard God say something out loud, what do you think His voice would sound like? All right. Now we can think about Jesus when we read the story because Jesus said people who follow Him know His voice. Jesus wants, let's listen, okay?
Listen, guys.
This is about Jesus. Jesus said people who follow Him know His voice. Jesus wants us to listen to Him and follow Him. Tate, what did I say? Do you know? Jesus said people who follow Him know His voice. They know what He sounds like. Jesus wants us to listen to Him and follow Him.
Okay, let's do the